think before we talk about how is it affecting the child or the kids, we're going to talk about how the parents are coping with stress, their own personal expectation about which role they need to play and what role that the other party need to play. I think it sounds like these couples are having a lot of tensions, having a lot of stress. So I think it's important for this couple to really sit down and communicate, not in front of the child, but to go through what are the daily responsibility and the chores that each one is contributing. Because sometimes it become too, it sounds like it become a very burdensome rather than that I doing it, for the sake of the family. Find a place where the child is not around, or when they are asleep, so that the child will not witness all this tension, so to speak. I have a case where there are a lot of tension at home. They're arguing over responsibility, arguing over who's taking care of this, who's taking care of that, arguing over money and all that, So as the oldest child, in this family, he witnessed all these fights and all this quarrel. Eventually, he ran away from home. The reason he ran away is because he couldn't take all the stress, because whenever they quarrel, he felt a sense of responsibility that he needed to take care of the younger siblings, and for him as a 13-year-old boy, how much responsibility can he take? So he's seeing all those kind of quarreling that's happening. So I think it's very important, the first thing, the very important things that the parents, both couples can do is really sit down and go through with it, objectively, rather than blaming about who is doing what and what I'm doing, who is doing it. Because I believe that each party is contributing, but each party are also having a high level of stress. That's where there are a lot of tension are happening in that family.
Do you have any questions on disciplining and training up of kids? Visit lifeplus.com.sg and share it with us. We'll get the answers for you from an expert team. Life Plus.